Good morning, my name is Teazia Cockburn and my presentation is on ocean trash, but more specifically the Great Pacific Garbage Patch. The Great Pacific Ocean Patch is an area with concentrations of marine debris located in the northern Pacific Ocean. It consists of multiple areas of waste and is estimated to be at least the size of Turkey. The patch spans from the west coast of North America across to Japan and is made up of the Western Garbage Patch near Japan and the Eastern Garbage Patch between California and Hawaii. These patches are linked through the North Pacific Subtropical Convergence Zone. It is estimated that approximately 80% of the debris comes from North America and Asia, and 20% from boaters, offshore oil rigs, and large cargo ships. The garbage patches are a continuous global problem that have existed for decades, and there is no actual way of knowing exactly how large these patches are. The main contributions are from land-based activities in North America, which take approximately 6 years to reach the garbage patch, and Asia, whose trash takes approximately 1 year to reach the patch. Also, boaters, offshore oil rigs, and large cargo ships that dump or lose debris directly into the ocean. Without a severe enough punishment in place, the ocean is seen as a free-for-all dumping ground. The ocean follows open access rules, and no nation is willing to take responsibility for the garbage patch. The cost of disposing rubbish in the proper manner is also There are a number of different management options that could theoretically be used to alleviate this environmental problem. These include raising taxes, restricting access, regulating the disposal of trash, replacing plastic with a more biodegradable material, and making a more severe punishment for those who dump trash in the ocean. If every country were to raise taxes and the extra money was to go to cleaning up the garbage patches, more progress would be made than just having individuals and organizations like Greenpeace try to clean it up. This idea would most likely be met with a lot of complaint, and not all countries may agree to the solution. If it was successful, no single nation would have to claim responsibility for the issue, but the globe would be fixing the problem together, which could also improve relations amongst various countries by achieving a shared goal. There could be restricted access to the ocean to avoid people using it as a dumping ground, which would stop the patches from getting bigger. However, a more intensive regulation of disposal of trash could be implemented, since 20% of the trash vortex consists of debris dumped by boaters, offshore oil rigs, and cargo ships. This would hopefully stop the garbage patches increasing in size, but even if all disposal of trash was monitored, it does nothing to decrease the current size of the garbage patches. Since the majority of the garbage patches are made up of plastic materials, plastic could be replaced with a more biodegradable substance that completely disintegrates over a certain period of time. This would be an extensive part solution that would only stop the patches from increasing in size. Since the ocean is seen as a free-for-all dumping ground, a more severe punishment could be put in place to discourage the disposal of trash. This is not a perfect solution because at least one person or organization would find a way of dumping trash without getting caught. This would hopefully stop the garbage patches from growing in size, but it does not help in cleaning up the current patches. This table has the management options ranked from 1st to 5th by a number of categories. As you can see, there is a variation amongst the rankings. However, both the tax increase and replacing plastic material. Unsurprisingly, there is no perfect policy which will fix all problems regarding the Great Pacific Ocean Patch. However, there are policies that can be implemented that do as much as possible to reduce the size of the problem. Using the rankings and information gathered and presented here, the recommendation I am making is a combination of the tax increase and replacing plastic with a more biodegradable material. These policies together combat the current problem and hopefully will reduce the problem in the future. Thank you for listening to my presentation. I hope you found it useful and educational. I will now be taking questions on any issues you may have regarding my presentation.